making cities in the remaining of the civilized world Jeff good at settling. So, before we get into this book, I do want to mention that most canon had mentioned that most places would be underwater too. But like connected to the earth, but it's floating. It's a continent that floats on itself. It floats by itself, not connected to the other continents and upon itself. So she said that basically that continent never sinks. And there's a place called Waterworld. I mean, there's a movie called Waterworld. You guys check that movie out if you haven't seen Waterworld. It's a really good movie. Um, I believe many civil places are going to be going underwater. Um, even California beaches every couple of years. I think it's like 10 years, 7 years. A couple feet of water is uh, higher up onto the sand. There, there's always that moment in a country's history when it becomes obvious the Earth is less manageable than previously thought. Jim Shepard said that. The Netherlands, the Netherlands live with the water. It's funny because they said Netherlands. I looked at Neverland, and Jim would also a different Jim wrote the book of Peter Pan, Neverland, and it's basically Peter Pan is basically like a nice angel in one of the versions. One of the first versions is 1904 that basically takes children to heaven. That's why it's Neverland. You never really grow up. So they to the heavenly place, where they play and stuff. And they take the children because his brother had passed away at the age of 14. Um, doing ice skating. The guy who wrote Peter Pan, his brother passed away, and something showed him about Peter Pan Neverland. He came up with all that through his brother passing. Basically, Peter Pan is like, it's not like Grim Reaper, but he's basically like a guiding angel, got children to Neverland. So, after the hurricane hit Miami in 2037, this is 2023. So this is saying 4 years from now. Okay. Which is 2023. Well, that's not for sorry about that. 23, 24, 26, 27, 9, 30. That's 14 years from now, supposedly. After the hurricane hit in Miami 2037, a foot of sand covered the famous bow tie floor in the lobby of the Fountain Hotel. I've been there. I lived in Miami 20. I don't remember what year was it. Okay, this year, the new year, I've been in Brownsville, Texas so far. Last year I was in California, Huntington Beach, California all year. San Juan, Santa Ana, sorry, Santa Ana last year. I just came here January 5th to Brownsville, Texas. So I was there a little bit this year. But the Fontainebleau Hotel is a real place. They did Manatee floated in the pool where Elvis had once swam. Most of the damage came not from the hurricane's surge that overwhelmed the low-lying city in South Beach. I've been to South Beach too. Like I said, I'm trying to remember what year I was in Miami, but I was there for a whole year. It was 2020 because that's when the pandemic hit, and I was there all of 2020. And we left to 2021 to Ohio. That's when I was in Ohio. But from the 20-foot storm through your world look like, excuse me, city in South Beach. I can't see anything. Historic Art Deco buildings were swept off their foundations. Mansions. Mansions. What the hell? Mansions on Star Island were flooded up to the cut glass doorknobs, a 70-mile stretch of Highway A1A that ran along the famous beaches up to Fort Lauderdale disappeared into the Atlantic. The storm knocked out the wastewater treatment plant on Virginia Key, forcing the city to dump hundreds of millions of gallons of raw sewage into Biscayne Bay. I've been to Biscayne Bay. The beaches and condoms and the stench of human excrement stoked fear of cholera, fears of cholera. More than 100, much of Miami. So more than 300 people passed from that. Beach in Fort Lauderdale, 13 people were killed in traffic accidents. 13 were killed and scrambled to escape the city after the news spread. I'm trying to fix my. Falsely, it turned out that one of the nuclear reactors at Turkey Point, 24 miles south of Miami, Virgin had sent a radioactive cloud floating over the city. The president, of course, said that he would build better and stronger than it had been before. End of Miami as a booming 21st century city. All big hurricanes unexpectedly bad. Sea levels more than a foot higher than they've been, vulnerable even before the storm hit because of higher water. The storm surge pushed deeper into the region than anyone had imagined it could, flowing up drainage canals, flooding homes, strip malls several miles from the coast. Despite newly elevated runways, Miami International Airport was shut down for 10 days. Salt water shortened out underground electrical wiring, leaving parts of Miami-Dade County dark for weeks, and contaminated municipal drinking water wells, leaving thousands of displaced people scrambling for bottled water that was airdropped by the National Guard. Okay, this is in 20. What year is this happening? 2037? This is 2037 Miami. Now, I'm not going back over there anytime soon. Good thing. Dropped out by the National Guard. In soggy neighborhoods, mosquitoes carrying Zika dengue fever viruses hatch, and the dengue fever. Injecting male mosquitoes with Wolbachia bacteria, which public health officials had hoped would inhabit the mosquitoes' ability to transmit the virus had failed with the Aedes aegypti mosquitoes that carry the disease develop immunity to the bacteria. In Homestead, a low-lying working-class city in southern Miami-Dade County, had been flattened by Hurricane Andrew in 1992. Southern Miami had been flattened. This was in 1992. Thousands of abandoned homes, okay, were bulldozed. Thousands of abandoned homes were bulldozed because they were deemed a public health hazard. In Miami Shores, developers approached city officials with proposals to buy entire blocks of waterlogged apartments. Developers approached city officials. Well, this was in 1992. This one already happened. To buy an entire approached city officials with proposals to buy entire blocks of waterlogged apartments. Then drench the streets and turn them into canals lined with houseboats. but financing for these projects never materialized. Before the storm hit its to the brink, state and federal money was scarce too. In part, Miami-Dade was seen by many Americans as a rich, self-indulgent city that had ignored decades of warnings about buildings too close to the water. Attempts have been made to armor the shore with seawalls and elevate buildings, but only a small percentage of the richest property owners took protective action. The beaches were mostly gone too, and the Feds decided it couldn't afford to spend 100 million every few years to pump in fresh sand, and without replenishment, they were higher tides carried the beaches away. By the late 2020s, it's 2023, so later on the 2020s, the only beaches that remained were privately maintained oases of sand in front of the beach hotel. Yo, what's up, Lemon? What is up, Joe W? Daniel tonight, brother. How's your night? Good, man. Thanks for asking. I'm reading this book right now on the water will come. All right, this is right now Miami-Dade. Suppose it's going to be hit with a huge hurricane, a huge storm. Yeah, I'm reading you this one. The water will come. Okay, so in the late 2020s, it says the only beaches that remain were privately maintained oases of sand. Okay. In front of expensive hotels, the hurricane took care of those, leaving the hotels and condos towers. Um, Perched on limestone crags, tourists appeared after the hurricane. The city became a mecca for slumlords, spiritual healers, and lawyers. Okay, in the parts of the country that were still inhabitable, only the wealthiest could afford to insure their homes. Wow, do you see that's happening now with all this inflation and crap? I'm serious. You guys need to watch this movie called I forget the name. Only the wealthiest could afford to insure their homes. Mortgages were nearly impossible to get, mostly because banks didn't believe that the homes would be there in 30 years. Still, the waters kept rising nearly a foot each 10 years. That's already happening, and I mentioned that earlier today. The water rises every 10 years. I just mentioned that at the beginning of this video. Skyscrapers that had gone up during the boom years were gradually abandoned, and exotic animal traffickers. Crocodiles nested in the ruins of the Frost Museum of Science. Historians dryly noted that the namesake of the museum, billionaire Philip Frost, had been a climate change skeptic. Still, the waters kept rising. By the end of the 20th century, Miami became something else entirely, a popular diving spot where people could swim among sharks. What's up? And Barna barnacled SUVs and explore the wreckage of the once great American city. Because you don't, man, you're a bum. That's why you don't get mud. That is, of course, merely one possible version of the future. There are brighter ways to imagine it, and there are darker ways to imagine it. But as a journalist, I am not a Hollywood screenwriter. In this book, I want to tell a true story about the future we're creating for ourselves and our children and our grandchildren. It begins with this: the climate is warming. Okay, the world's great ice sheets are melting and the water is rising. This is not a speculative idea or the hypothesis of a few wacky scientists or hoax perpetrated by the Chinese. Sea level will rise is one of the facts of our time, a real as gravity. It will reshape the world in many ways. Most of us can only dimly imagine. My own interest in the story began with an actual hurricane. Check this out. Shortly after Hurricane Sandy in New York City in 2012, I visited the Lower East Side of Manhattan, one of the neighborhoods that had been hit hardest by the flood from the storm. Okay, already smelled of mold and rot. Okay, the power was out. The shops were closed. I saw broken trees, abandoned cars, debris scattered everywhere, people hauling ruined furniture out of the basement apartments. Dark water lines were visible on many of the windows and doors. The surge in the East River had been more than 9 feet tall and overwhelming the seawall and inundating the low-lying parts of the lower Manhattan. As I walked around watching people slowly put their lives back together, I wondered what would have happened if instead of flooding the city and receding in a few hours, the Atlantic had come in and stayed in, which is going to happen. I've been writing about climate change for more than a decade, but seeing the flooding on the Lower East Side made it very visual for them. I hadn't visited New Orleans until 7 years after Katrina hit. The TV images of the flooding there, catastrophic as they were, did not affect me as strongly as walking through. You got to be there in person, that's what he's saying. Lower East Side. A year or so before Sandy rolled in, I interviewed NASA scientist James Hansen, the godfather of climate change scientists, who told me that if nothing was done to slow the burning of fossil fuels, sea levels could be as much as 10 feet higher by the end of the century. At the time, I didn't grasp the full implications of this. After Sandy, I did. Soon after my visit to Lower Manhattan, I found myself in Miami learning about the porous limestone foundations the city is built on and the flatness of the topography. During high tide, I waded knee deep through dark ocean water in several severe Miami Beach neighborhoods. I saw high water backing up into wood working class neighborhoods far to the west near in a modern day Atlantis in the making. It became clear to me how poorly our world is prepared to deal with rising waters. Unlike, say, a global pandemic, sea level rise is not a direct threat to human survival. Early humans had no problem adapting to rising sea levels. They just moved to higher ground. But in the modern world, it's not that easy. There's a terrible irony in the fact that it's the very infrastructure of fossil fuel age, the housing and office, deployments of the coasts, roads, railroads, the tunnels, airports that makes it very vulnerable. Rising and falling seas represent more than ancient rhythms of Earth. The backgrounds track the play during the entire 4 billion years of life on this planet. Scientists have understood this for a long time. Even in a relatively recent history, sea levels have fluctuated widely, driven by wobbles of the Earth's orbit that change the angle and intensity of the sun hitting the planet and cause ice ages to come and go. 120,000 years ago, during the last interglacial period, when the temperature of the Earth was very much like it is today, sea levels were 20 or 30 feet higher. Then 20,000 years ago, during the peak of the last ice age, sea levels were 400 feet lower. What's different today is that humans are inferior with nature's rhythm, interfering with it by heating up the planet, melting the vast ice sheets of Greenland and Antarctica. Until just a few decades ago, most scientists believed these ice sheets were big and so indomitable that not even 7 billion humans with all their fossil fuel burning toys could have much impact on them in the short term, but they know better. Now they know better. This is a whole book, guys. We're just a few pages in. I'm not a big reader, so I'm gonna stop there. But look, 1, 2, 3 pages in, and you hear all that shit. Guys, you gotta check this book out. The Water Will Come. Crazy, crazy, man. And I told you, like Dolores Cannon said, a lot of other people saying same thing. You know, all the same thing. Little kitty, man. Got ripped off. How did he get ripped off in the army? What does that even mean? 10K Redskins got his for 8 and had stuff that came with it. For 8,000 or what? 10,000. 8,000 that came with more stuff. Oh man, I'm so sleepy. I'm trying to get work, man. We're supposed to get some work today. And some stupid shit happened, man. So annoying. So disappointing. And then, like, you guys read this book, The Water Will Come. That was only 3 pages of it. This book is crazy. That's Jeff right there. Goodale. Goodale. How much for red screen's name? $20. It came with a few TVs, restrooms, and a few beds. Oh, nice. That's not bad. Have a drink while you read, bro. It's good. Good book, though. Yeah, it's really good. Man, I don't have anything to drink, man. I mean, I'll go something else, but not that. Uh, $25. Western Union. Hey, man, I don't have any money right now. I'm trying to send Tia some money. I need to get it. That's why I'm looking for work. I found Red Street a long time ago. How did you find him? Yeah, I have Western Union. I've been trying to use Western Union lately, okay? And it doesn't work on my app. I have to, who's another YouTube channel? It doesn't work on my app. I have to go in person in the store to use Western Union. Can you post your Western links? No, what does that mean? Post my Western links. What does that even mean? This is a good book, you guys. I'm not getting paid anything from it. It's just, like I said, it's just a good book. I'm not getting paid for reading it to you or anything like that. Red screen name. What do you mean? I'm not sending you. What is I have? To send you money, you have to give me your name, right? I put your name, the state that you're in, and then obviously my name, and I send you the code. The code, you need this code. It's an MNC code, something like that. It's like 9-digit code. You put in that code when you go in, and you don't need an ID, but if you don't get an ID, you have to put like a security question, security answer. You go without an ID. But you know, it is what it is. Let me check this other phone real quick. Give me a second. Let me check the other phone. There's no jobs right now available. So, all these jobs on my phone. This phone, like the stupidest way possible. It just like flew out of my hand. Once I took, we said, and found him in a week. Brag about his YouTube channels on Tyree Sneed live once. I took what he said and found him in a week. Oh, yeah, recently. See, there's no jobs right now. Have you checked your Discord? Try using the same server as you. I want to talk to that retard. Man. I'm no longer friends. Never gonna be friends anymore. Nothing like we were cool and everything. Right then he's retarded as hell. He left a message right now. Oh, so stupid too. Another. What does she want now, dude? Oh, shit. What is she stupid shit is she saying? What is she saying? How are they gonna respond to this bullshit? Oh my god, I'm not even gonna respond to this. Oh my god. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done right now. Yeah, she's in jail, man. Yeah, she's so stupid. I'm not reading these messages anymore. She's so retarded. Huh? She looks a little like my ex-girlfriend. I'm talking like 15 years ago, guys. Keep your pants on. Rescue name for channel. Okay, we'll send $100 to. We're sending 100 to Solstice. We're gonna send Solstice $125 to for Red Screen's name. Add possibly address. Okay. Good. What is going on with this app? These cats sleep like all fucking day. Like 15 hours a day. I was only like that one time in my life in Houston. I was sleeping 13, 14 hours a day somehow. I don't know how I was doing that. What you do in a person collab, I'll give you. We have to do an in-person collab. What do you mean in-person collab? We're not doing in-person collab. Annualized rebates. He has like over 25 different air rifle and a few rounds on Hong Kong in-person collab in Las Vegas. Who is this, Red Screen or Solstice? No, I don't have any air rifles or anything. I don't carry guns anymore because, like I told you the story, when I shot at a metal sign and ricocheted and hit me in the chest, I thought I was a goner, but it was just like red and a little bit of blood. It wasn't anything bad. So I was like, oh, I'm still alive. I'm gonna go pawn this shit. That's why I don't do. Well, that's the main reason I don't do guns. It's not worth it. You know what I mean? Had a lot of Erica is giving away on his channel. How are you, the women in Texas? There's a lot of fine women. Everywhere I've lived, there's always a couple, there's always some hot women and chicks. You can't say girls now because they think you're talking about underage, but, the opposite gender, females. There's a lot of attractive females everywhere I go. Here and there, it's a hit and miss thing, but, I'm just saying. Um, it's not, they're everywhere. They're just here and there. There's one in the store. There's one going to put gas. There's one, maybe like so. Yeah, there's a lot of everything. You know, personal preference, personal, hygiene, whatever floats your boat. They don't actually have. I'm not gonna say anything about Ryan because that's with his business. Is it true slept with? No, that's not true. Um, I'm gonna go outside real quick. I don't know what's going on with this app, man. There we go. Finally. And I ate so much crap today. I had the DiGiorno pizza. I had a big ass sandwich. I had taco. I had pollo loco, el pato. I had pollo loco, rice, beans, cheese. Everything. It's retarded. You know, but especially today, I think I may have eaten a little bit much. 29 parcels. I need a few more parcels to connect these two parcels of land. Yeah. I like how much I own from here. The whole circle here. I own all of this. I need only 97 more parcels of land to become the mayor of Brownsville. It's a lot of pieces, but it came from Oh, it was like 112 down to 97. Sorry, 97 more. Let's say 111. So do 111 minus 97. Let's see how much is that? Minimum 111. So I can't. I'm already at like 14 pieces parcels since I've been here. Times five. That's like $70 of land I've purchased in the metaverse, Atlas Earth metaverse, by the way. Got 70 parcels of land I've already purchased. $70 of land. So let me see. How much did they say? 97, right? Yeah. So I bought like 15 pieces of land. Times five. That's $75 of land. I still have 97 to go. 97. That's 485 bucks. Holy hell. 97 times 5. 485 parcels of land, dude. Red Green makes a lot of money out of his donations. He asks his viewers for donations for paying his, and he'll give another. Same. I'm not looking for guns. I want donations too. Like nobody's been donating. Nobody's been donating to my channel since last year. Last year, the biggest donations I got was from from Jennifer, Tyrese Sneed's ex-girlfriend. You know, some of the biggest donations I got for some reason are from his ex-girlfriends. I don't know why, but they gave me money. I don't know what's up with that, but because this other girl, remember there was a girl in Miami, the one of his other ex-girlfriends. I forget her name, Shamrock, something Shamrock. She gave me like $100 or something stupid to stop talking to him for like a year. Okay, I stopped talking. I stopped talking to him, and you know, it was real crazy during the pandemic. People were giving me money for like cutting my hair. You know, cut my hair bald, and give me like $50, and you know, just stupid things. And it was real easy to get money on YouTube. But whatever. Last year, the last year the only girl, the most donation I got, aside from my dad, obviously my dad gave me the most, but was Jennifer. Isn't much begging. He pays it back to his subscriber. Take subscriber. No, it's not management. It's what they want to give. Like I started giving them back to, you know, even Tyree. I never given him any money, but I felt bad that I didn't answer a lot of his phone calls when he was in prison. I gave him some money. I just felt bad, but I don't know why he had to be. I own you. Like, what the? Like, are we not on good terms, you retard? I guess not. Let me drop some diss tracks on your dumb ass. This guy's he's stupid, super retarded. Isn't much. I'm gonna go outside real quick. Look, see, there's a cat in there. Here, she's sleeping. I know. Stupid. I'll be back. I'm gonna go outside real quick. But I'm gonna fix my cat. I don't want to bother right now because he's in the trailer. I think they're watching something. I don't know. What was that noise right now? No, he doesn't. I haven't seen one pest control on his channel. Birds are not really pests. They're stupid. I don't know. What kind of birds was it? Hmm. What's up, Edgar? Everyone subscribe to Edgar. For me. 1,678. Holy crap. Ooh. Honestly, his channel's pretty cool now I think about it. You might watch your videos of his before bed. What? Pretty cool. Yeah, mine one. Yeah. Let me fix my pants. 461 parcels, and I'm at 465. So, with that being said, 465 times 465 minus 500. There's 35 people below me in Atlas Earth. 35 people below me. I'm top 500. So I'm going higher, and there's people, more and more people below me. You're taking me higher, higher, higher up the ground, higher, higher. I mean, a little bit. I mean, it's not a scam. It's just they don't pay a lot of money. They don't pay a lot, but it's fun to play. Like you get paid more every parcel you get, but it's very little bit of money, but it's still fun to play. You know, you could become. I'm still the mayor of Stanton. Like I got a dollar. I got a dollar yesterday from being the mayor of Stanton. So that was pretty cool. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, I'm probably gonna end the video in a few more minutes. Let me just check like one or two more things on here. I gotta go to sleep because I gotta wake up early. I gotta wake up early because I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. Give me more hot chicken. Give me more fried chicken. I want $20. Stupid. This fake as hell. This whole thing is fake, man. It's a scam. This app is a scam. This one that they're advertising. That one's a hardcore scam as hell, man. So I originally made a video. What video are you talking about? How bad was what? How bad was what? What do you mean, what video? It's not bad, it's just dumb. It's just stupid. One time when around the same time where remember I told you that these bullets ricocheted, basically they re-hit me. There was this pack of dogs, like they were like coming towards me, and like the little ones in the front were like barking and stuff. But I had my 12 gauge with me, and I just shot like there was like a canal next to me. And instead of shooting like at them or whatever, I just shot into the canal, and it was just like it made like a huge like wave and basically like explosion or whatever, and like they just were like they just started yelling, and they went back the opposite way. It was kind of funny, but I didn't want to do them in like that, even though I'm pretty sure it was the same group of dogs that had killed my cat. Oh yeah, so anyone from Texas should pay close attention. Less than 50,000. I already applied for this shit. I think this is a scam for real because um ah, because they said it was real and all this when I called them, but then I've been getting these emails and shit that they want me to pay money, and like hell no, I'm not paying them shit. Like go to hell, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think it's fake scam. I mean, they have all my information or whatever, but I don't care. Like, so does everyone else. Everyone has my information, you know? So it's like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put my alarm on my phone. Put my alarms on. But he didn't. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? A lot of scams and shit going on, dude. I'm not down. I'm not down for all that shit. I'm not signing up for nothing. I'm not paying nobody shit. Except I'm just sending Tia some money in a few days. Maybe like the 28th. And I'm gonna buy out my circle. I'm gonna buy out the whole circle here in Atlas Earth. Uh, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Buy out the whole circle. Uh, buy out the whole circle with Atlas Earth. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. Anything under the Aaron Council, maybe he working on it. I don't know. You think I should wait for him to respond? I mean, you can try, but I mean, he's probably like trolling you. Or would that hurt something? I mean, you can wait, but I don't think he's gonna respond. I mean, it's up to you. Ultimately, but I wouldn't do it. He's probably not gonna send. He's probably collecting them. Like he's a collector. You know what I mean? We both won. He said he could hook me up with it just to wait and stuff for the donation, the over 2,000. Yeah, I mean, I would ask him for the more expensive guns, but I wouldn't bet on it. I wouldn't count on it or anything, because just like the thing I signed up for, they promised me health insurance, money, all these different things, but they're not gonna give me shit. I don't think. I doubt it. I weigh 270 pounds, 270 around there. So he has a rate. He has to raise 4K and more for both of us. Yeah, I mean that's how you want to do it. You want to get the most expensive shit. I'm at least 270. Like 270 something, maybe like 273 or something. Or maybe just right at 270, I don't know. Yeah. 5'6", 270. How much can I lift? On what? Like bench, squat, deadlift, curls. Deadlift over 400. I can lift over 400 pounds. Because at first I've never been able to do that much, but they're one of the best arrows you can get on the market. It's amazing. I'm probably making a video of it. Yeah. Well, that's cool. I used to only be able to deadlift like 315, maybe 325, but like 2 years ago when I was here, like 2019. No, not 2019, 2020. When I was here in 2021, I remember I was working out with Ryan every day at the Crunch Fitness. Um, I had started deadlifting again, and I found out that I deadlift more when my legs are like closed like that. Because I used to deadlift when I was in high school. I would deadlift with my legs like this. I just an email from him. What does it say, man? I used to deadlift my legs out. Now I deadlift close. My leg closer, and my arms closer. Because then when I was deadlifting last year, I would deadlift with my hands like really far apart, but my legs were close. But it was because my hands were all stupid far that I wasn't dead like that was, and right before I left to go to I heard something again. Oh, like over there. But anyways, around I was gonna leave to LA, to California. I mean, in 2021, basically, I found out I got to live with them close. From I think he is sending already. My Andrew, I think he has it already. Oh, nice. He's gonna send you one. Tell him to send you the $2,000 one so he doesn't rip you off. Cause he's gonna rip you off, man. Yeah, he's gonna scam you. It's just gonna be a box in the mail with nothing in it, with like a picture of a gun. You know what I mean? And they said, "Oh, you can't have a picture of a gun. Oh, we're gonna demonetize your fucking videos." You know what I mean? You can't even know if you can talk about guns. Oh, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, you getting kissed my ass. What do you think? Anyways, someone, um, Carmelo said his name is Mike, but we don't know. How much would it cost? It's 1,500 plus some cases. Nice, look. I don't know, but someone said his name is Mike. That's what Carmelo said. Um, and that he went to school with Ryan, my brother Ryan. That we all know him somehow. That we all know him somehow, especially Ryan knows him. That he went to school, or he goes to our church or some shit. I don't know. This is bullshit. You're kind of Mike. I don't know what the. Hold on, let me check something. 36. Boom. I just hit 50,000. I can do another one. I hit 200. One upgrade to make it 250,000. Hell yeah. You already know what time it is. Noel. Maybe is it Mike? Is it Noel? Livesser? I don't know, man. We don't know. Noel Livesser. I'm just throwing names out. I don't know. What is that face with just eyes? Oh, did I hit another one? Nope. If I hit one more on here, I'll get 250,000. This screen is watching. Okay, well, what is it? Red screen is watching. He's watching. Thanks for the new toy. Red can't wait for for the next video. I saw you screenshot the chat. How did you see? You didn't see me do anything. I didn't do nothing wrong. Look, 9, 43, 46, 52, or 10. Oh man, it was one. It It was so close to getting the 56. What a weird ass game is this, man? This is Benny Wood from school. It's like, it really could be someone from school. You failed. Damn, what game is this? Yeah. Try it again. 18? No. Damn it, son of a bitch. I was so close to getting 250,000. Let me check my jobs, see if there's any jobs. I'll put my alarm on for 5:30. Oops. Let me see. Red Screen's name. It starts, I don't know, with a K and ends with an R. There's a video where Red has a start and said kids don't start, and Red Screen's name starts with an N and his last name starts with a Z. I'm not doing anything. Target said kids don't talk to strangers. I haven't seen that video where that happens. I haven't seen a video like that. Look at Mina, she's licking herself. I think we talked about you on his arrogant channel, and the drawing did look like you. But what is his arrogant channel? I've never seen that channel before. I'll look it up right now. What is his arrogant channel? Online dating pimp. Are you sure that's his channel? Online dating pimp. That's his arrogant channel? Let me see. PM. It's 5. Oh, look at 5. Let me see. 20? I don't know. 5:20 a.m. Look at that. For $100. No, I'm not paying $100 for that shit. Let me see. Alarm set for 4 hours from now. Holy shit, I got to go to sleep, you guys. in 4 hours and 54 minutes from now. Shit. Red came through with his. I'm not a passenger. Yeah, there's just so many ads, man. It's just bullshit. His name is James. No, you said it starts with an N. Redscreen's name starts with N and ends with an R, you said. Mm-hmm. That's not his name. You said it starts with an N. No, you said N. You said N and ends with R. Is it really James or not? You said it's James. No, it's not. Is it James? James what? It's not even James, man. You said actually. Hey, Garrett, what's tonight? Old sport. Why aren't you at the bar with hot lady? I got me one, but I got too drunk. That's funny. But no, I know what you mean though. They said they call it whiskey dick. I heard something right now. The whiskey dick don't work, man. Terry blocked me when I showed him this chick I met off Bumble a while back. Dude, he's stupid jealous all the time. He's like literally like, if I show him this can of Pepsi, If I show him a can of Pepsi, he's gonna get jealous. If I show him, look, Kyrie, I got a bag of toilet paper, he's gonna get jealous. If he thinks I have some kind of money, like I said, I might get a settlement. He's like, "Jared, let me go over there. Let's spend this money." Like, bitch, this ain't your money. Dude. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? He's literally like, he needs state help, dude, for real, like, on everything. He's just jealous of anything. How does Richard know? Because he's like a wannabe hacker, that's why. Has an Instagram with James in the name. Red screen's name. His name is Nick. Nickel Avocado. She was 23 and decent. He was like, "You're to get me mad." I'm like, what the fuck? He's retarded, I'm telling you. You are close with the first name. Um, the first name is Joel. No, not Joel. That's just Joe. It sort of sounds like Nick. Nick. Um. Uh. Let me see. What was the first one you said? It was. Uh. Mm-hmm. Hold on, give me a second. Because you said something at first, but I don't remember. I don't know. It's not here. No, it probably is here. I don't remember. You said, wasn't it Nick? Oh, I'm Norwegian, so I had a Val Valcode as my profile, and he said I'm a agent. Yeah, I told you he needs some kind of state help, but I can't be friends. All my family, my wife, and a schizo. You know, pretty much. It's too many people. Like they're not right. You know what I'm saying? Red. It was okay to tell. Yeah, his first name is Michael, and he didn't tell you his name on his dog video. I don't believe it's Michael. It doesn't sound anything like Nick. He got real triggered when I showed up. A snap of me and the cute chick at my house. He said, "I'm trying to get you back." He's retarded as hell. Retarded. Anything he triggered. That's why the guy made a whole. Mr. Snowflake made a whole video that is called Trigger. Triggered. Tyrese needed triggered. It's like an hour long. It's funny as hell. When I first saw it, I couldn't stop laughing. There was somebody who made a funny ass video. I'll tell you, it's not doesn't exist anymore because it was part of like a movie, and they made it. It was like, dude, it was like stupid funny. Like I couldn't. Every time I watch it, I would just be like laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing. But the movie's not. They don't have it out anymore. He's in cahoots, man. He's in cahoots. I saw his community post. He posted a gif of Kelso from the '70s show. The guy name is Michael. Hence, I think you should watch it. his dog video and see if he left something. What dog video? The one with me and with the dogs? I went in Carmelo Chad told him I went in Carmelo Chad told him that him and he said prove it. I emailed him. He said, "Oh well, good shit, but how is a drunk puss?" Drunk puss. It's totally hard. He said, "Oh wow, good shit is a drunk." Jared, you really chopped on you without having any control. The dog you made of you did have some hints. Hints? What hints? What the fuck? I don't know, man. Is his first name even actually really Michael? Or are you just tripping? Should have stayed in Honey Radio. All girls sexy. They're super easy. Oh, that's where you're from. I mean, I forgot. Yeah, you're from over there, Huntington. I might go back later this year, man, for sure. It's close to Michael. Was it's kind of blurry on the left corner. Yeah, dude. I mean, I didn't try. I'm not good at picking up girls or whatever. But like, hey, my dude, what's up, Edgar? Bro, it's hard to see on my phone. It was hard to see on my phone. It was blurry. Maybe he didn't see it. What are you talking about? Hmm. Cooking streams at least like 1 hour. I mean, I could try. Like cooking, the Michael Hinch. Hmm. The Michael Hinch. When you come back, let's get a few shots. Driftwood. Driftwood at the bar. Show these things you got. 13,000. So show these things you got. 13,000. Show these things. And it'll be a fun night. These old. Stop screenshotting Jared. You only one named Michael. There's two Michaels I know at least. One was Michael Rascal, and one was Michael from my. I'm talking about when I went to school with. Yeah, yeah, for sure, bro. We can do that. I don't mind. I'll be down probably sometime later this year for sure. Something that starts with an N. Michael Rascal. That's not his first name. So you're saying it's Matowix? Yeah, I remember Matowix. Yeah, he still comments on my shits. Yesterday he did. So. I think yesterday or the day before yesterday he commented on my video. Alright, let's get a bar. Yeah, for sure, bro. Like I said, I'll be over there later this year, man. We'll go kick it somewhere. Um, like you said, get stuff, try to pick some up, whatever. Like me to it. It's not made to it, you said Michael. You said it was Michael, man. I'm not screenshotting anymore. It's really annoying. What's that noise? It's close. just saying the whole Mike or Marco thing is close since it was in the video with the dog. It was in the video or it is in the video. He left in the dog video for like a split second. Like his full name or his last name. Oh, his first name. Okay. All right. What frame was it? Like, what part of the video? Because the video is long as hell. He said he got tired of y'all running and hiding from him, so he hadn't even pull up so he wouldn't have to browse. It's too blurry to see. You can't even see it, so even if I find it, it's blurry as hell. What part of the video is it in? I'm tired of y'all running and hiding from him. How are we running and hiding? He literally posted our address on your channel. You posted our address on the channel. No. I'm pretty sure my parents would be telling me something. I'm like, because Carmano says, "Oh, I called your mom," or someone said, "Oh, I called." You already deleted it, so what's the point? Who? What does who use? I don't know, just YouTube and mostly just YouTube. I think. I don't know. I don't think he does. um, we can't hang with either. He's super. It's not even that he's a hater. He's just schizophrenic. He's like retarded. Oh, you got a girlfriend? Oh man, you stupid son of a bitch. Like he doesn't like. What are you talking about, bro? Like we were cool for a split second after he got out of jail, and then he starts making videos that he owns me and shit. Like what the what? What? Interesting. Yeah, live it because I was decently hot girls. That's where he says to me, he's retarded. Like, nah, man. He wanted to come down to Huntington Beach after I said that I might get a settlement from this lawyer, from the lawyers or whatever people, and like he was all like, "Oh man, I'm gonna go with Jared, like to spend my money, like or what, like doesn't make any sense." I don't know, man. He doesn't like him at all. He probably just gonna troll. Probably just troll him really hard or something. I don't know. I got a 2015 Disney nice lifted truck. I showed him too, and he was about to. It was a truck. I just this stuff now. Sent him. Yeah, but like now he eventually he's gonna be like block you all together because like all he does is flex on me. He's a snake in the grass. Like like remember he made the video on me, Jared, the last troll snake in the grass. Like because he said that he owns me. Like I can't. He wants me to like be quiet about him saying that he owns me and shit. Like doesn't make any fucking sense. Like I'm the last troll snake, but he can say that he owns me and I have to be quiet about it. Like what the fuck? He's literally retarded. Triggered. I just did want to point out a stream a while back where I suggested giving Red Screen's neighbor $20 about ammunition. Red said he went at a and waiting for Ryan. What? And doing stuff to. He said, "I'm in the Illuminati because I have a normal life." Because I live a normal life. What the? This was a stream during deleted, so I didn't record it. I only recorded part of that stream. Just putting out there since I don't think anybody else saw the stream. Well, that stream has been deleted because Ryan was going. He was saying too much shit. But I mean, I don't think he'll do anything unless, like, I think he's mostly would like troll on him. You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. He's a little bit cuckoo. If you want to actually shit on or call him for being a drunk, he always drinking or what? Like he's always drunk. Because Ryan Legend said he wanted to. I mean, I don't think anything. He'll do anything, but I know I wouldn't. You know, I wouldn't really mess with him because he's not like someone you really want to mess with. You know, he goes to bars and gets turned down by girls left and right. Yeah, he's like a troll as fuck. He's like a troll person as fuck, and like he's retarded. Is he a DJ? Like, what does he do for work? Like, have you hanged out with him or? I'm gonna take a screenshot of this shit. Since no, I only recorded part of that stream. Hold on, I'm gonna take a screenshot. If you wanna call shit on Karma, I'm gonna post this on my community post right here where Joe W says, if you wanna call shit on Carmine, call he goes bars and gets turned down left and right. I think this was the time he went to Brownsville after some woman was harassing him and red hanging out. I think it was the time that he went to Brownsville with some women. When after some women, Ryan was. Oh, you don't mind if I put that on my community post, Joe? Where you put the cardboard. Yeah, it's funny there. I'm gonna put it on community. No, I've only talked to him. He thinks the 7, 10 women I get are like too crazy. Dudes are losers. Carmine and where they straight were all about to string after I showed them. um, and I've only talked to him. He thinks the 7 out of 10 women a year are too crazy, dudes. Carmine and Meridian, they straight were all about to string. Damn. How many does Ryan? I'm serious. Dude, they're literally like retarded as hell, bro. I mean, these guys are on something. I don't know what. I know Tyree for sure. He's like schizo. He's something wrong with him, dude. Like, 100%. Carmilo's a troll. I know American Dream has some kind of like mental issues and shit. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 rating. Oh, okay, yeah. Only leaving a screenshot it. They can't deny it. I've shown them the proof. I would be surprised since he collects scraps all day. Um, I'm not gonna comment on Ryan's gun. I mean, you have to talk to him about it because I don't know if he wants me to talk about it or like say what it is. So it's just, yeah, Red Screen was like he owns. Well, I mean, he's a felon. He's a felon. He's not supposed to have guns, but just because you're a felon doesn't mean that you can't find or get one by any means. But I'm not gonna say what his that the one he has is. I did hear him say the type of though delete the stream after a minute of ending the stream. Saying the type of nation adjourn deleting the stream after a minute of ending. Shut down a few years ago by Country Boy. If you remember me trolling them all. What happened to your channel? I got Carmino's channel basically taken down basically because he was uploading my videos that I have posted on like one of the adult sites and shit. He was posting I didn't get taken down. His dumbass got taken down for posting my adult videos. Oh yeah, Jason Blaha. He's really easy to troll too, because he's another retard. Red said he was gonna go for some reason. Yeah, he's stupid. He says anything. Hmm. What video is that he posted, Reds? I mean, Solstice is the saddest of pathetic. Damn. What did he do? Like, I know that I know he said some, like, when I first heard about him or from him or whatever, he was saying some shit about his mom and shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck. He was saying some stupid shit about his mom or something. No. I know he's he's like really cuckoo and shit, but I don't know exact. I've heard him say some really stupid ass shit, like on YouTube. Like what the fuck? But, I don't know. Ryan did the name. Yeah, Ryan won. He was like, I wish I was you to me. I wish I was you too because I'm good looking and getting ladies and then he turned on me. Holy shit. I have emails. Oh, gosh, damn. Dude, why don't you upload videos? How come your other channel got taken down? You should upload the emails that American Dream sent you, man. That'll be funny. I would watch them. I wish I was. He said, I wish I was you too, me, because I'm good looking, get laid. Then he turned on me. I was calling me in trouble. I'm thinking about uploading videos, bro. You remember Olaf the Great? That's my buddy. Oh, never mind. He made hella good troll videos. Yeah, dude, you should make some. There was a guy because when the pandemic was here, I was watching a whole bunch of new channels I'd never seen before, and there's this channel that got. Oh shit, my phone's gonna die, man. My phone's at 5%. Oh, hold on, let me get this on here. Hey, what is up? Nothing but a silicone. How you doing? OG Jared 333. Red somehow said he found and Karen as well. He said he was gonna that at his church. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I said just do whatever you want to do, man. And he hasn't been doing anything like making videos and shit. It's whatever. Red's great. Olaf and I were gonna make catch videos too, but never did it. We both work too much. Yeah, man. When you work, like when I was working a lot in Huntington Beach, like Walmart, and people already, I can only make like 2, 3 videos a day. Even now that I'm looking for work and shit, like I don't have time to make as many videos. We're gonna make, but never did. We both work too much with your subscriber count. Let's do these videos together. You can upload them. It's crazy. I wouldn't do that though because, um, not on this channel though because, um, like someone could easily claim copyright, or you could easily claim copyright for them or something like stupid technicality. You know what I mean? Like if there was like a falling out, you could be like, these videos are mine, blah blah blah. But I wouldn't mind creating like a new channel or something, or putting it maybe even on my second channel. I don't know. If he said that your dad is important to church, wouldn't you care what happens to your dad image? Um, yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Like, what is he gonna do? Like, what? I don't know. I don't understand what he's trying to say. Like, the fuck? But nah, bro. People with their pants on my emails and Jake's emails from Tyrese and American Dream, Beast and Blah emails too. Was gonna sue, so I backed off. That's funny as hell. Yeah, dude, you should like post them and shit, cause like, especially the ones that he's saying like he's gonna do like that kind of shit. I don't know, man. He's literally like stupid as hell. He's gonna, yeah. I would post them, man. Like definitely post. Like you could just like read them. I would just like read them out. Like I'm like reading the comments right now. Just like read them out and be like, oh, this is an email that I had got and I was talking to so and so, American Dream, Jason Blaha. Bro, Blah doesn't own a house and has money. The other two are complete shit bumps. Blah does he does own a house and has money. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you see him like working outside and shit. I mean working out. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, dude, like I would post them and shit. Like try to if you want, I could post them on my second channel and I'll read them out and post them on it. But I don't know about like this channel because I don't know. It's like I've just ran into so many problems with my channels just for like little stupid shit, and it's like, man, this whole channel one time, I swear to God, was taken down. Like all my videos were down. Everything on this channel was down, and literally, this huge YouTuber helped me get my channel back. I didn't know how the fuck like it happened, but Markiplier, like the Markiplier, got my channel back from YouTube. He got my channel back from YouTube, like after talking to YouTube and shit. What a Valley Red posted something about it in his community. Yeah, I'll have. Oh no, or you post it. I'll make. I can send you to the. It's funny. Or you post it, or make it. I can send you the receipts. All right, for sure, for sure. I should tell you X two. She talked to me and was like, "You're hella fine, dude." Dude, yeah. I hope I'll definitely post them on my second channel though. Like I wouldn't mind posting them. I'll put them like if we. Well, you know, what would be badass actually if we put them all together in like one chingazo and just post that video. Like I would post it on my. This is the way I'll post it on my main channel. I'll give you credit, right? I'll give you credit. Put your name in parentheses, all that, and I'll be like, I got with Joe W. Um, I'm gonna read them out to you guys. I'm gonna read them out to you guys like this, like the simulation, whatever in person. I'm just gonna read them. You know, well, I don't know, but if it's like if it's like if there's some shit in there that has to do with, I'm not gonna say the exact words because YouTube is really iffy about you know stuff with lawyers. The law. SUI. Stuff like that. Like even saying the fucking word, like they demonetize your fucking video and shit like that. If you just say the word, that's why like when I read it, I don't read it out loud because certain words are like, I mean that's how it was. Like I don't know if it's still like that, but last time I seen or I said that because like the words mentally and ill were like together. I think, or even just mental, you couldn't say that word, and then they would like fuck up your like that word would. And then I seen someone say or using it in one of their videos, whatever, and like it was like fine. So I don't know what the fuck's going on with their shit, but like it's just a lot of stupid shit. I thought was showing I can't tell. I mean too. Can't tell supports or just trolling. Good job if you're trolling. I thought was Jared's. I sent her a pic of me in a camo hat at the beach. And she's like, oh God, that's you prove it. Then I did. She's like, you're fine. You should go out with her, dude, and be like, dude, this is Ashley, dude. This is Tyrese. This is Tyrese's ex girlfriend, and like try to make like videos or something with her. Try to make videos talking shit about Tyrese Sneed. Dude, that'll be hilarious as fuck. Like do videos with her and shit and talking shit about Tyree. I don't take random people's words. I need proof. Um, no loss. Okay, for sure, for sure. Like I would definitely post it if I narrated if I narrated basically like read it out and put them all together and shit. Like, okay, now this is from American Dream, or this is, and then I'll just read it out, verbatim. Like this is what Joe said in American Dream, and I'll read them all out like just together, and like so we make like a long ass video or like a bigger video, so they'll be all in one shit. Proof's been showed numerous times. I've even seen it on Discord. No, not once to me ever, and I've begged for it. I trolled them all, brother. So you are a troll then, okay. Nothing but hearsay, never once. You made it very hard for me to know if you're a troll or not. Congrats on that. Not my type, bro. I date women that have. Real question, why didn't DJ or did have teeth? I know, but just for like the video, bro, these like hilarious. It's just a troll, just for like the ultimate troll, man. Like, oh, let me go. Let me go live with Jennifer for like a month. Let me go live with Jennifer for a month and make some videos together, and we'll post them everywhere online. I don't know. Not my type, bro. I date. Real question: why didn't Dina or Ryan ever made a video defending? They're not really YouTubers, man. They're just the main reason that they make videos is because of me. Like I'm like, hey guys, why don't you upload some videos? Like I'm telling Joe W, like, Joe, upload some videos, man. Let's collab. I wanna be with people that I was gonna upload videos. Like I'm like a YouTuber mostly. Like I mostly post videos and shit. Like I'm trying to make it on YouTube. Now I gotta get a fucking job because YouTube's not paying me that much, and like fucking I do all this other bullshit. If I could just do YouTube, that would be fucking dope. But it's like I gotta do everything because it don't fucking pay very good. It doesn't pay it hardly anything. So like I gotta go get a job. I gotta go fucking sell some fucking metal and cans and or whatever the fuck. Show me where I can see proof of these bogus accusations. Tyree would. Tyree is immortal. And why would a person need to go on the Discord, all the videos on Jared, and never once piece of proof? Lame. I didn't say you needed to go on Discord. I'm saying I've even seen proof on there. A bunch of amateurs do nothing. Just said, just said, proof's been shown numerous times, and that you saw it on Discord. Keep it up, but never once tried to defend you from community on YouTube. Shout out to the best server in the globe on Discord. Yeah, I saw it was on Discord too. Didn't say you needed to go on there to see proof. You were honest, like if you were honest, like Red on his rival channel, you'd probably get more donation because there's nothing to defend. I wouldn't want my sibling defending my not defending nonsense. I think you're reading it wrong, buddy. Yeah, that's a good one too. Like it's really bullshit. Like you can tell the videos are like it's just nonsense. What the fuck is that? Both of the cats are in my room. What is that fucking noise? It's like this house definitely has spirits in here. Trust me. But when you hear him walking around and shit, it's like weird, man. What is that noise, man? Like all the cats are in here. How old are you, Solstice, or are you an adult with a learning? Would you defend a sibling that's being accused for being? No, I just don't. White. White knight. What do you mean white knight? And then like you're calling me that, but like you can tell they can easily tell the videos are fake. Like these guys are like fucking. That's why they're trolls. Like most of my channel, like most of my normal viewers, they're like fucking trolls. I don't mind. Like at least I have like some fucking views. Not unless there was something to actually defend. Enjoy. I'll defend my brother and sister. If they got accused of it. Yeah, they don't have to defend. You can tell the video is full of shit. I mean, um, I think my brother had kind of believed it. I think for a little while, but like, he's like, kind of like a pothead. So it's like, he's like, what? You need to find a beautiful woman. That's right, man. Send them my way, man. I wouldn't, not unless someone attacked them with something. Well, and with something else, not by a bunch of do nothing randoms. It's just like, yeah, I don't think so, man. It's just, no one cares. It's just fake. I mean, if it was really real or really like hardcore evidence of me doing something, wouldn't I be in jail? Or wouldn't, the police or the authorities at least be trying to look for me? Like, maybe a warrant for my arrest? Um, I don't know. Is it home? What videos? The dumb dog stuff? It's 1:13. We'll get Whataburger chicken sandwich isn't a. Oh, maybe we're talking about the chicken sandwich one. Hmm. Yeah, the chicken. That was definitely a good video, man. That was I don't know why YouTube still has the video up there. Like that you reposted on your channel. Um, like I told you, that's the same how Carmine got his channel taken away. Who in here has ever performed Make a Whataburger trip soon? I'll watch it. If you donate $5, I will go to Whataburger. The video looks super convincing. Which video though? What video? On the daily. See, there you go. On the daily, you see? Yeah, I'm hearing a whole bunch of shit, man. You should make how to. Yeah, but right now I'm living at my parents' house, man. I can't be making how to videos like that, and YouTube is really picky for some reason on who makes those videos. I don't know why, but they're very picky on who makes them. It's like I don't know. I mean, that's my opinion, maybe, but maybe it's not. I don't know. It's just kind of stupid. I just want to stay away from that on YouTube. Hold on, let me go outside real quick and just let me get a ciggy. Red did say that your dad could have us. Red did say that your dad could have his connection with the church to get you off, he gonna ask your dad about when he. I can't believe people don't share sympathy. Uh, Red did said your dad could have connection with church to get you off. How were the tacos? They were good, bro. Thanks for asking. If only there was a way for me to show support for them. Asking the fact that no one can even tell me which video means it doesn't exist. Jared, do you have a booty call there? Not really, man. I'd have to like save up like at least like $150 or $100 to get like, you know, a street woman. But holy shit. But you know, it's too expensive, man. I'm trying to save money and shit. I'm trying to smell that shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, of the night, man. I'm gonna go downstairs real quick, see if we can. What I want to get you. Pretty much anything. Hold on, I'm gonna go get me a ciggy. I mean, pretty much anything, man. You couldn't read. Basically, Mr. R21 is red screen pretending to be someone else for some reason. But yeah, they type just the same and talk the same. But I just go along with it, so you know it's not red screen. That's his friend. Mr. R21 is red screen's friend. Everybody. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather not. I'm just gonna talk about the video. What video? He's trolling us, man, about the video that doesn't exist. That's why it's funny, because they're just gonna keep saying, "Oh, the video, the video." Oh, I can't believe the video. It's a trolling thing, man. Holy shit! What was that? Holy shit! On his Aaron account, he was asking around random people on his Aaron account for people to make videos. Okay, I don't believe in this air rifle channel. Okay, I've never, heard of it. I'm putting a name on the profile to show support because I do an exam. Woe was me. Yeah, I'm gonna go outside really fast. Oh shit, it's raining. That's probably where a lot of the noise came from. From the raining and shit. The fuck was that noise? What the fuck is that? Is that a bird? That's right. That's right, folks. Have you ever had where they? No, I have not. I don't. I do not want to do that. I'm not a perfect person. There's many things I wish I never did. But I can find you. Good night. I'm farting. So that question that you asked me, it's ruled. Have you done that before? It's rules. Damn, it's already 1:34 and shit. takes a while. I don't know why. Only like at first when I wouldn't, like at first, like how to do it myself. Let me say it like that. Before I know how to do it myself, be faster. But now that once I learned how, it takes forever. Not for me though, but for them. I always have to help them, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Tell me, every time, call me anytime, call me, call me, call me anytime, call me, call me anytime, call me, call Call me, call me, call me, call me anytime. Call me, call me, call me anytime. Call me, call me anytime. Call me anytime. What's up? I'll read the comments. Give me a minute. I'll read them later. Maybe out the restroom. 42. Oh my goodness, still take you a long time. Yes, it does still take me a long time. Oh no, it doesn't. It depends what she's doing. By Louis 25. Oh, that's not good, man. Sorry to hear that. Alright, I'm probably gonna go to sleep a little bit here, guys. I'll take you to Nikki. I don't know. It's about how I feel, man, not how they feel. You know, it doesn't take, that much. It's about me, okay? This is how you gotta brush your teeth in the night with your shirt like this. Mm-hmm. It's clean now, man. It's real clean. I'm telling you, Jared, we need some drinks. I have some ladies, bro, unless you're still. I mean, no, I don't, she doesn't. I mean, I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind. I mean, last year I was with a few ladies of the night. I was still with Tia, but I didn't do, just handies. Just you know, what type of, I don't know, like whatever, whatever looks good. I lost. I mean, I lost a lot of money doing that though. It's expensive. Your way is probably cheaper, man. Oh, my type of woman. I don't know. Just attractive. Oh, I ain't got no type. Bad bitch. That's what I like. Yeah, pretty much anything as long as as long as she looks good. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. As long as she looks good, and I don't. I consider letting a woman think once she. Um, I mean, it depends if it's free or what. Is it free? I don't know. It's kind of haven't done that before, but it depends. Like, I was like raining outside. I forgot. I guess it depends. How attractive she is, and if it's obviously if it's free or not, whatever. Yeah, pretty much any, even like, it doesn't really matter how old they are, as long as they look, pretty good. Yeah, as long as they look good, you know, try to have. No, no, she doesn't. Yeah, we're pretty chill. Mostly just get handies. You know, just handies mostly. Nothing. Nothing. I mean, when we first got married, I mean, we were doing it like 5 times a day. Like, I'm not even joking with you. Like 5 times a day. I wish I was joking, but I had to I married I was when I got married I was a virgin, so I was trying to get married because I was like hardcore in that in a religion, and in the religion you kind of believe that you're not supposed to do it until after you get married and shit. So I waited, but I still had gotten like a few handies before I got married. I think I had like let me see, June, that one, at least three plus handies before I got married. Four different women, ladies, five different ladies. Oh, a couple. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Went from honeymoon to once. Trying every time. Went from honeymoon to once a month. That's how me and my what would you do if you were and the women? Oh, I don't know. I would try not to. I would just be like, ouch, like, hey, you know. I'd try to just be polite about it, like, like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. That would suck though. That would definitely suck. But yeah, let me see. I'm trying to remember how many handies I got before I got married. Was that my? Okay, like the first one was that one. Oh, another one. I don't know. I have to write it down, man. At least a handful. At least a couple. Um, that one. Shit, I don't know. Maybe around. And most of them were actually like in that religion. Like four of them were in that religion that I got handies from. Like one of them had just gotten baptized. Would you do if you do you think Teddy could whip punch you? And he said he'd one. Hell no, man. I'm a fucking legend, man. Look right here, man. What does it say right here? This ain't no fucking joke, man. I got this in Las Vegas, man. After playing, after playing, playing a game. I forget what game it was, and I was like, yeah, I was legendary too, man. Like, fuck. Hell no, bro. If I punched myself as hard as I could in the face, I would just be yeah, I want on the other side. Like, I want to feel it on this side now. I'd pull my, I'd pull my floss out and floss his teeth if he tries, but he has too many moves, so I don't think my method would work. Tell him, tell him that we're gonna if he has to pay us to box. First of all, he has to pay. He has to pay to promote us. He has to pay to box us, pay to promote us, and pay to fight us. Basically, have you ever received a handy from a man? I don't think so. He has to pay us to box us to promote us. Um, he said he's gonna box you and KO you, and then he said he was gonna jump kick me guys on some serious shit. Look, but that's how like Charlie Zelena, even if you beat the living crap out of him, he still's gonna say, "Oh, I won." You know, his record is like 300-0 and shit. In his head, he's like undefeated world champion. Tyree is, he's gonna be like, oh man, I'll beat it. I'll beat. He thinks he's Venom. He thinks he's Batman. He thinks he's what, Robin Hood. I don't know, like how many fucking superheroes he can be, but he's like all of some of the legit heroes. How come he's not a fucking Ninja Turtle? I would be a Ninja Turtle. Like I'll be like Michelangelo, Raphael, fucking Michelangelo. But whoa, you know, I whoop it. I whoop him. Tyrant and Charlie, who do you think would win? I'm thinking Charlie would beat him. Then, I mean, I really don't know. I mean, they both suck. They're pretty fast though. I'll give them that. They're both pretty fast. Charlie might beat him because Charlie doesn't give a fuck. Like when he throws his first couple punches, it's gonna be like he's gonna throw as hard as he can, which I don't know how hard they are, but he's not gonna he's not gonna hold back. That's for sure. He doesn't hold back no matter who the fuck he's punching. Pour some vodka on there, and that's what I think, Charlie. He would just punch him. Like before they would start fighting, he like shake my hand, boom. Like that's how bad of a fucking troll he is. He'd be like, here, put on the glove, put on the glove. As soon as he put on the fucking gloves, he's already like fucking like pounding on them and shit. If you receive from what you thought was and in the middle, the unzip and pull, that would be kind of fucked up, man. You know, last year there was a man that was dressed as, but also had the chest of a woman, and I was like, hey man, I was like, I didn't say hey man, I was like, how much? And I was, oh, are you working? And it was like, yeah. I was like, oh, shit. Like, I wasn't like that. No, I wasn't like how I made the voice right now, but it was because the everything can look like a woman, but you always tell from the voice box because the voice box is super hard to change or control. Now, I was at the library last year, and there was a man, and the man looked like a man, but he sounded like a fucking woman. I swear, I was like, fuck, dude. If this dude dressed like a hardcore girl, this one would be like super hard to tell because he sounds very much like a woman. But the other thing you do is check the hands, like the hands, bigger hands, bigger feet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bigger feet, bigger hands, and broad shoulders. So you check the shoulders, the hands, the feet, and the voice box. And then besides that, just kind of fill it up. But I could tell that this thing was a dude from The Voice. I was like, oh. And then when it started coughing, like he just started coughing like all right. I'm like, oh. I was like, oh. Then it got deep, like deep as hell. And I was like, oh fuck, this thing. I was like, oh okay, well, I gotta go. I'm late to work, man. Dude, it was the funniest shit. I was trying not to laugh in front of it. I was just laugh. I was laughing my ass off. Charlie he has and isn't taking care of it. Here we did. Oh, are you serious or what, bro? How did you find that out? He has. Yeah. Oh, dude, what does he have? What the fuck? Just posted on his community. It looked like he has a new. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna check his channel out a little bit, but that's crazy. How did you find out, like, that he's dying or what? Are you serious or are you trolling? Not kidding, serious. He has from all the damn. I heard about it in a group chat on here with proof. No shit, bro. And he's not doing anything to like take care of it. Jared, have you ever had tell you not to in there, but you still? No, it's never happened to me. And it's never happened yet to me or with me and them. That has not happened yet. Uh, no, it hasn't happened. That's crazy, dude. What the fuck, bro? Wait, I'm gonna make a video about this, man. I want to screenshot this shit. What the hell, dude? That knows him told us about it. Guy named Ivan in LA. Oh, okay. Dude, that's crazy. His name is Ivan in LA. This Russian guy named Ivan. Dude, that sucks for him, bro. Like, what? He's not even, he's too retired to take care of it, huh? He going after Cyrax. Oh, okay. Cyrax, I know who Cyrax is. His eyes are like this, like, guys, and his hair is like fucking. He's missing all this hair on his head right here, and he's like, I don't know, he's like schizophrenic. Something's wrong with him. Big time. Dude, what the fuck? I would have never known that about Charlie, man, if you didn't tell me. Or maybe somebody would have posted a video. I'm definitely gonna make a video about it. Like, what the fuck, bro? He has like, that's crazy, man. That's some crazy shit. I'm gonna cry for him. But yeah, I'm gonna probably go to sleep in a few minutes, guys. But really appreciate you guys sticking around, for the whole almost 3 hours and shit, like 2 hours and 48 minutes and shit. Appreciate you guys sticking around, you know what I'm saying? Make sure to subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the second channel, subscribe to my TikTok, subscribe to my OF, you know what I'm saying? Google me, you know what I'm saying? General Charlie has and is confirmed. That's why Temple wouldn't actually fight him and held back. Didn't want. Oh yeah. Oh shit. That's why he didn't want the. Holy shit. I'm never gonna fight that motherfucker. Did you ever receive a from another while you were like in the same room or just like together? In the same in the same room, no. Made last year about it, right? That was crazy. In the same room? No, not in the same room. I was close. It was like in the same house one time. It was very close. It was like before. It was like right after we got married or we were dating. And like I don't know if we were dating or it was right after we got married. We were at my ex girlfriend's house, but she didn't know that was like my ex. And then like she was talking to her brother, and I was in the room with my ex, and I was really close to like pulling it out, but I didn't. But it was the closest spot. Tempo commented on it, but didn't go into it. He generally feels bad and doesn't want any part of an victim. Tempo is a good dude. No, kitty cat, no. he genuinely feels about and doesn't want any part of it. Good dude just pretends to be a troll on YouTube to make money. Tempo has a video that I've seen because Prophet Muscle knows who I am too. I don't know. I know most of the trolls know who I am, even like Prophet Muscle. I'm not saying Prophet Muscle's a troll or anything, but I'm saying I don't know if Crazy Temple knows who I am, but Crazy Temple said in one of his videos that I saw that he had actually boxed or fought Prophet Muscle because they're boxers. You know, he's a boxer too, Prophet Muscle. So he had actually boxed him, and Prophet Muscle has the video, but won't post the video up for some reason. Cause I know Crazy ain't weak person, but I know Prophet ain't a weak person either. So it's like, um, I'm rooting for Prophet at the same time, but like, how come he don't post a video? How come dumbass Tempo didn't make his own video of the fight and post it? That don't make sense. But you know, whatever. He said he has it. That Prophet has the video, but he don't want to post it. Um, Temple is Christian and lives a good lifestyle, married, hard worker, goes to church all that time, is getting sponsored from the workout. Sponsor from the workout. Just pretends to be nuts. He made like 40,000 years from joke around on YouTube. That's not bad. I know all these guys, bro. Temple is solid, bro. Just trolls on here for money. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was saying, because I was like, yeah. But I didn't. The only thing the reason, because I seen his videos, like, oh, this guy's pretty funny. You know, he's ballsy and shit. Like, I could, you know, see that, but at the same time, like, I think he did Charlie, you know, kind of dirty, because you could see the man is not right upstairs, but still he like kind of beat him up, you know, like a little bit too much for my taste. Because, but I have a soft spot at the same time for people that are like, you know, mentally ill and shit. Like, you know, I'm not really gonna mess with you too much. You know, I'm not gonna overexert myself because, you know, it's my family. You know, my wife's like that, my brother's so like, you know, it runs in the family and shit. So I have like a soft spot for people that have mental illness, and it's like, you know, I'll be talking to someone like arguing, like, you know, what's up, and as soon as I see something like, oh, this guy's off, my whole personality changes, and I'll just be like, oh, okay, man, you know, you're good, man, you know what I'm saying, like, he's not right in the head. You know, be like, hey, you're good, man, hey, praise the Lord, you know? Praise the Lord, my nigga, like, or whatever the fuck. I know all the United Temple and Son just trolls on his money. Temple with our Prophet. Now Prophet is legit though. Prophet Muscle is his uncle is Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather is Prophet's. That's Prophet Muscle's cousin. Floyd Mayweather's Prophet Muscle's cousin, and Floyd Mayweather Senior. That's his uncle, and his uncle is you know his like basically Prophet Muscle's dad is Roger Mayweather, which is, you know, Senior's brother and shit. But you know, I know he can box. He went to fucking Mayhem's house. Where they Mayhem Miller? Well, he's like a really badass fighter, dude, like UFC fighter. He went to his house in his like car, like drop top and shit. He's like, "What's up? You want to fight?" And shit, like, like he didn't give like two shits. I mean, I don't know. They never fought and shit, but like, I don't know. I know he's like he didn't seem like worried about shit at all. Also, when I had how I didn't know who Prophet Muscle was until he made the video about Rich Piana, and I was like, man, who the fuck is this dude like running up on Rich Piana like that? Like, cause I would watch Rich Piana. I like Rich Piana, like he's a cool dude. Like before he passed away in 2017, I would watch all his videos like that. This dude just fucking passed from the fucking drugs. You know, almost like fuck, dude. But basically, Prophet Muscle had trolled him in the parking lot. Like, what's up, bro? Like, you want to finally see your muscles are real? You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, this dude's ballsy. Like, he must have, he must be pretty strong or something. Like, I don't know the fuck. But that's when I first saw who he like seen him, probably most of. And then I was like, started making videos about him. Then he would comment on my videos that I would make about him. Then we started talking. That's how he found out who I was, because I started putting his name. I'll put your fucking name in my shit. In my video. I put his name in. And then started commenting on my shit. Craziest I've ever had. Um, I was at Slitterbond Beach Water Park like years ago. I want to say it was like 18, 19. And this girl wanted to pull my stuff out of the fucking water park. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, there's people like everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And then another time, I was at the movie theaters with this girl, and like we were like on the top seats, like, and she was, doing, giving me a handy, and then I was gonna like. But there was this people like sitting in front of us, and I had a strong feeling that it was gonna hit them, like the guy and his girl were sitting in front of us, and I knew it was gonna hit them. Like, oh man, let me go to the bathroom. So I finished in the bathroom, but it was like fucked up because it would have got on them like fuck. I could tell it was gonna just be like fucking everywhere, dude. I just had a bad feeling about it. I was like, hey, let me go to the bathroom. It would have been fucked up, dude. Tempo did junior MMA and boxing and is fast. Yeah, yeah, no, I agree with it. I know. I know these guys. I can tell you almost everything about all of them. Junior MMA and boxing and is fast. Punked, not pumped. Punked, not pumped. Proud muscle is weird. But yeah, he can fight too. I still take Campo though. Yeah, I know this guy's probably Temple can fight. Probably is weird though. Yeah, probably is weird. But like he said, he does, prophecies and shit. Like, that's how me and him like got along too. Like, we would like, I might say a scripture or something, because like, I know a lot of the Bible and shit too. Like, I have like Revelation 21:3 and 4. I can cite scriptures like nothing and shit. So I think, he has this moral side of him, that's like, I like it. I like Prophet Muscle a lot. I like Katie Temple too, but I like Prophet a little. I like Prophet more than Temple, but it's because I like that side of him that's like really like morals and shit. Like, nah, man, we're gonna. Like, but like he'll make me laugh. Like, like Prophet Muscle make me laugh like fucking bad, dude, because like he has this persona that he's like super tough. Like, that's not his real voice. I could tell he's not using his real voice when he's talking. He's like, yeah, man, we going out there, man. We're going to save the women and shit, or whatever the fuck he's gonna say, whatever the fuck he says. It'll be like this like macho ass voice that he projects. But then he'll be like, do something good. We're gonna help the homeless and shit. We're gonna give the homeless money. We're gonna help them out. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the fuck. But like, I don't know. That shit make me laugh as fuck for some reason. Like, I don't know. Like, he's funny as fuck, dude. I live in Huntington, and I've sparred with a few of them and their friends. And no, not spar like Charlie, like actual sparring. Oh damn! You sparred with Prophet and fucking You sparred with Prophet and Crazy Tempo or what? And their friend, and no, not spar like Charlie, actual sparring. I think Tempo could do MMA or boxing, but is scared to get hit. But trust me, dude is fit of dudes walking around. Oh shit. I'm way bigger than them too. I'm like 6'2", 215 pounds. Your Tempo's like 5'7", 170, all muscle, and is obese. And Prophet is bigger, but very odd in real life too. Not Prophet, but his friend, and yes, I have with Temple. Oh, dude, how come you didn't fucking record that shit, bro? Jared, would you have Jared, what would you have said if you had landed? What would you have said if you would have landed? I don't understand that one, that question, man. Dude, you should have recorded those boxing matches. Dude, that shit goes viral, dude. Especially like someone like looking up those kind of names, like Craig Temple. Let's see him box or whatever. Like Mighty Mouse. Let's see Mighty Mouse box. Mighty Mouse has his whole channel is just fucking boxing. Mighty Mouse called out a bunch of people call out Mighty Mouse that don't even want to box him, but they call him off out on his stupid past, bullshit. You know, um, he want to box Charlie. It's called Charlie. Like I don't even want to box Charlie anymore. Now that I know that he has that, I'm gonna put that in my video too. Like I didn't know Charlie has, is that kind of sick, man. Like I didn't want to box him anymore for sure. Like 100%. Like I'm not gonna get like, hey, that shit on me. And through don't like recording like that. I get kicked out of gym, bro. LOL. The way these dudes aren't like the way on YouTube they are in real life. Temple's hella nice, solid dude. I've seen Private around. He's just odd. Yeah, sorry, bro. And dude, don't yeah, kick out of the gym. Man, I'm not gonna go to a fucking gym if I can't record. Like all my shit is just recording. Like what I do. Like if I'm gonna eat today and just go to the mall and shit, I'm gonna record the mall. I'm gonna record myself eating. Like if I go to a boxing gym and shit, and like they're like, no, you can't record. Like I might not even want to fucking be there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how I am, bro. Cause like I want all my shit like recorded, like on video. Like I don't know. That's just how I am, though. Like, like I don't know. I'm kind of weird too. But yeah, man. Tell us you run the boxing around here, bro. Oh, like they own it or what? No recording, etc. They would kick anyone out. I don't know. I'll just go to another fucking gym, like where I can record. Like probably maybe like the UFC gym or something. I don't fucking care. I'll go to the fucking backyard and record in the backyard. They just know the owners. Yeah. Now if I can't record in there, like, fuck, oh my, I'm out. Like I didn't want to go over there. Yeah, I mean it's cool though. Like I want all my shit just recorded, and that's the thing too. Like, you know, the reason why Tempo is mad that Prophet doesn't upload the video is that we both know that Tempo probably did a pretty good job, and that Prophet didn't KO him or anything like really crazy. So he was like, hey, upload the video. Like, you don't upload. Like, that's probably why he doesn't have his own shit because he didn't upload, record his own shit. That's just how I am. Like, I want my shit recorded. What would you do have said if at the movies you and it landed on the guy's head? I would have ran the fuck out of there. I'm not gonna stick around to see like, oh, you guys okay? It's just water. Like, you could smell it. You can probably smell that shit. You can tell it's you know some jizz. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell it's not water and shit. It's got a certain smell to it. You know what I'm saying? It's got a certain thickness, a certain smell. Even if my shit's not thick, it smells, a certain way. I heard they got into it. From what I heard, probably ran Tempo out of the building. He was like 10 deep. What? Like 10 people deep. Tempo had him and two guys from Wilder. I heard nothing but shit talk happened. Oh, okay. Maybe that's true because I know a lot of times when he run up on somebody, it's just shit talking. They were like, nah, man, what's up, man? Talking shit, blah blah blah, all that shit. Yeah, it's usually just shit talking, man. Wilder, I meant what? Yeah, yeah, that's fucking crazy, man. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing the video or whatever, but it's all good, man. Mina's awake. Oh, okay. He runs. He like when he does. He usually has like 10 other guys. I can see him having like another one or two people because who the fuck is recording him when he's doing this stuff? Like Charlie too. I like how does Charlie even think of having someone else hold his camera? Like hold his camera. Like what the, that's why guys get intimidated. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just I mean I've seen him run up on like hardcore boxing champions. You know, like I think he even confronted Wilder, and you know, yeah, he did. I think he confronted Wilder. He confronted like pretty much like some of the elite, highest, fighters or boxers or whatever. But you probably have some people with him because Who's recording him? You know, I don't know, man. Not one or two. Oh shit. Now that you say that, I can. It seems like he would do something like that because he's like, I don't know, he's funny. Yeah, but he makes money too, man. He makes a lot on you. But he will fight. Yeah, he makes a lot on YouTube. Like he's making like I don't know. He's making like I don't know like 50,000. Like I don't know. He's making something stupid a month, man. At least like 10, 15,000 a month on YouTube from his channel. He posts like maybe like 10 a day. They're not even his fucking videos, but he will talk over them to make them like his videos or whatever. I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna crash here in a minute. I'm gonna go to sleep. Hey man, but you should upload some videos. If you want, like I said, you send me the emails or whatever. Of the people typing or whatever. But everyone subscribe to Joe W, man. Um, subscribe to all my moderators and subscribe to the channel. He's real. No one is gonna. Yeah. He's pretty hardcore, I guess. But I think he's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know him like that good, like personally, but just from online, he's pretty funny. All right, man. I'm gonna crash here, man. Hey, thanks for watching the stream. Hey, peace out. Subscribe to Joe W, guys, and subscribe to the channel. Peace out.